The 2025 NBA Finals reached a critical juncture, one that would not only define the series but potentially shape the legacy of both franchises for years to come. Tied at one game apiece, the Indiana Pacers and Oklahoma City Thunder prepared for a pivotal Game 3 in Indianapolis. The energy in Gainbridge Fieldhouse was electric, with fans from both sides filling every seat, their anticipation palpable in the air. The Pacers had edged out a thriller in Game 1, snatching victory in the final seconds and sending their fans into a frenzy. That win gave Indiana a surge of confidence, a belief that this could be their year. But the Thunder roared back in Game 2, showcasing their resilience and depth. Their young core responded to the challenge, silencing the Indiana crowd and evening the series with a statement win. Now, with the series tied, the stakes had never been higher. Every possession, every shot, every defensive stand would be magnified under the bright lights of the finals. Whoever won tonight would seize a crucial 2-1 lead and control of the series. That advantage in a best-of-7 often proves decisive. History shows that teams who take Game 3 in a tied finals frequently go on to win it all. For the Thunder, it was a shot to reclaim home court advantage, a chance to prove that their youth and speed could overcome the pressure of the biggest stage in basketball. For the Pacers, it was about defending their turf, feeding off the energy of their passionate fans, and fueling their championship dreams in front of a city hungry for glory. The pressure was immense, with both teams' stars ready for battle. Every player knew that a single moment could swing the momentum of the entire series. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, and Chet Holmgren led the Thunder's youthful charge, determined to make their mark on NBA history. Their chemistry and fearlessness had carried them this far, and now they faced their biggest test yet. Tyrese Haliburton and Pascal Siakam anchored the Pacers, knowing the home crowd could tip the scales. Their leadership, poise, and experience would be vital in navigating the pressure cooker atmosphere of the finals. This wasn't just another game. It was a test of will and resilience, with history on the line. Every timeout, every huddle, every glance between teammates carried the weight of a city's hopes and dreams. The winner of Game 3 in a tied finals often claims the championship, a fact not lost on anyone in the building. The tension was thick, the stakes unmistakable. The world watched, waiting to see which team would rise to the occasion. From Indianapolis to Oklahoma City, and in living rooms across the globe, millions held their breath. Would the Thunder's youth prevail, or would the Pacers, fueled by their fans and the weight of history, seize the moment and take control? The stage was set for an unforgettable night, one that would be remembered not just for the basketball, but for the heart, grit, and determination on display from both teams. Indianapolis buzzed with an energy not felt in 25 years. The NBA Finals were finally back. The city, long known for its deep basketball roots, was alive with anticipation. Streets were filled with fans in blue and gold, and every corner seemed to echo with the hope and excitement of a community that had waited a generation for this moment. Fans in blue and gold packed Gainbridge Fieldhouse, their excitement and pride palpable. The air was thick with chants, laughter, and the kind of nervous energy that only comes with the biggest games. For many, this was more than just a sporting event. It was a homecoming, a chance to relive memories and create new ones. This was more than a game. It was a celebration of Indiana basketball. Generations of fans, from lifelong season ticket holders to first-timers, came together under one roof, united by their love for the Pacers and the sport that defines their state. The Pacers' journey through a tough Eastern Conference had united the city, and every seat was filled for this moment. The sense of community was unmistakable, neighbors, friends, and families all sharing in the anticipation and pride of seeing their team on the biggest stage. The deafening noise created a true home court advantage, making life difficult for the visiting Thunder. Every defensive stop, every Pacers run, was met with a roar that shook the rafters and rattled the opposition. Tyrese Haliburton acknowledged the fans' impact, knowing their energy could be the difference. He played with a visible fire, feeding off the crowd's passion, and made sure to show his appreciation after every big play. Every Pacers basket brought the crowd to its feet. Every Thunder mistake met with thunderous cheers. The arena pulsed with every possession, as if the fans themselves were willing their team forward. For many young fans, this was their first taste of finals basketball, a bridge between past glory and a hopeful future. Parents pointed out legends from the past, while kids dreamed of one day playing on this stage themselves. The atmosphere was electric, a reminder that basketball is woven into Indiana's identity. The city's heartbeat seemed to sync with the game, every pass and shot carrying the weight of decades of dreams. The city stood behind its team, ready to push them one step closer to a championship. Landmarks glowed in team colors, and the pride of Indiana was on full display for the world to see. This was Indiana's moment to shine, a night when basketball brought everyone together, and the city's spirit was brighter than ever. The night's biggest story came from an unexpected hero, Bennedict Mathurin. Coming off the bench, Mathurin erupted for 27 points, igniting the Pacers and their fans. He attacked relentlessly, hit clutch shots, and played with fearless energy. At just 22, Mathurin joined the ranks of Magic, Kobe, and LeBron as young stars to score 25-plus in a finals game. His timing was impeccable. Every Thunder run was met with a Mathurin answer. He became the emotional leader, imposing his will on both ends. Mathurin's performance was a coming-out party, proving he's more than a role player. He's a difference-maker on the biggest stage. His explosive night changed the course of the series. The Pacers bench had found its X factor. Mathurin's heroics pushed Indiana to a massive victory. Mathurin's brilliance was the headline, but Indiana's entire bench delivered a masterclass performance that will be remembered for years. Their energy, focus, and execution set the tone from the moment they stepped onto the court, making it clear that this was more than just a one-man show. The Pacers' reserves outscored the Thunder's bench 49-18, a staggering 31-point margin that completely shifted the momentum of the game. Every time the Thunder tried to close the gap, Indiana's bench responded with poise and precision, extending the lead and demoralizing their opponents. T.J. McConnell led the charge with 10 points, 5 assists, and 5 steals, setting a finals record for a bench player. His relentless hustle on both ends of the floor inspired his teammates and frustrated the Thunder, who struggled to keep up with his pace and intensity. The bench mob brought relentless energy, allowing starters to rest without losing momentum. Their chemistry was on full display as they moved the ball seamlessly and celebrated every big play together, fueling the team's confidence. Coach Rick Carlisle's system thrived on depth, and Game 3 was its finest hour. His trust in his reserves paid off as they executed the game plan flawlessly and punished every Thunder mistake. The Thunder had no answer for Indiana's waves of contributors. Each substitution brought fresh legs and new challenges, leaving Oklahoma City searching for solutions that never came. This bench dominance exposed a glaring OKC weakness and gave the Pacers a clear edge for the rest of the series. The psychological impact was evident as the Thunder's body language shifted and their confidence wavered. Indiana proved they're more than their starting five. They're a complete championship-caliber team. Every player, whether a starter or reserve, contributed to the victory, showing the true meaning of team basketball. The bench's masterpiece was a statement: depth wins titles. Their performance sent a message to the entire league. Indiana's strength lies in their unity and their ability to step up when it matters most. The Thunder must respond or risk falling behind for good. Their coaching staff faces a critical challenge: find a way to counter Indiana's depth or watch the series slip away. Indiana's depth is now the series' defining weapon, and as the finals continue, all eyes will be on whether the Thunder can rise to the challenge or if the Pacers' bench will continue to dominate. Despite the loss, the Thunder's young stars showed grit in a hostile environment. Jalen Williams led with 26 points, attacking from all angles. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander added 24, and Chet Holmgren chipped in 20, combining for 70 points. Their composure under pressure kept OKC in the fight, answering Pacers' runs with their own. But beyond the trio, the Thunder struggled. Bench production lagged far behind Indiana's. Their leaders played like champions, but basketball is a team game. On this night, Indiana's depth made all the difference. Game 3 was a true heavyweight battle. 15 ties, constant lead changes, and relentless intensity. Neither team could pull away as every run was answered in kind. The Thunder led by 5 entering the fourth, poised to steal a win. But the Pacers, showing trademark resilience, stormed back in the final quarter. Their defense tightened, their offense executed, and their poise shone through. Indiana's ability to bounce back, now 10-0 after losses since March, proved vital. They refused to lose 2 in a row, a hallmark of champions. The fourth-quarter takeover was a testament to their mental toughness. The Pacers emerged with a hard-earned, crucial victory. With 2:35 left, drama struck. A hard foul by Aaron Nesmith on Alex Caruso sent the Thunder guard to the floor. Officials paused the game for a flagrant review, tension rising in the arena. A flagrant call could have swung momentum, giving OKC free throws and the ball. Players and fans held their breath as referees deliberated. The verdict, a common foul, no extra shots, no extra possession. Caruso hit both free throws, but the Pacers avoided disaster. Indiana maintained control, responding with a key possession and tough defense. The moment highlighted playoff basketball's physicality and the pressure on officials. The Pacers' composure in this tense sequence helped seal the win. It was the final hurdle on their way to a vital Game 3 victory. Winning Game 3 gave Indiana more than a 2-1 lead. It handed them a historic edge. In 41 previous finals tied 1-1, the Game 3 winner claimed the title 33 times. The Pacers now had history and momentum on their side. For a franchise still chasing its first NBA title, this win felt monumental. Their resilience, shown by a perfect post-loss record, set them apart. The Thunder now faced daunting odds, needing to defy history to win it all. Both teams knew the stakes. Every possession, every adjustment, now carried the weight of NBA history. The Pacers had taken a giant step toward their dream. The Thunder's response would define the rest of the series. Game 3's victory put the Pacers in the finals driver's seat, up 2-1 and brimming with confidence. They've shown they can win with stars or with depth, making them a nightmare to prepare for. Now, just 2 wins from their first NBA championship, the city dares to dream. Game 4 looms large. Another home win would push OKC to the brink. The Thunder must adjust, especially against Indiana's bench, or risk falling behind 3-1. For the Pacers, the mission is simple. Protect home court, ride the momentum, and trust their formula. The series narrative has shifted. Indiana holds the power, but the Thunder won't go quietly. The city celebrates, but knows the job isn't done. Game 4 could define a generation of Pacers basketball. The journey continues with everything still on the line.